Hello everyone, today I'm going to present you a very unique technology which is called desktop virtualization. Everybody is aware about what is the desktop virtualization, what is the server virtualization, and if you see desktop virtualization, the infrastructure cost on the desktop virtualization is very high. Reason being, you have to buy the storage, you have to buy the network, you have to buy the compute, you have to buy the lot of things, bandwidth, you have lot of dependencies, and lot of you need a data center, a lot of things needs to do. That means only the big enterprise, the big corporate only can have desktop virtualization kind of environment in their premises. Now I'm going to present you a desktop virtualization in a small PC. This is the thin client. This is just a thin client which has a processor, which has a memory, which has a storage, and the processor is Core i5 and it has a 5th or maybe 7th generation of processor. You can see, I'll show you the ports, which are the ports available in this hardware first, and then I'll explain you about the software solution. You can see there are two ports: the USB port, audio port, Type C port is there, and then backside you see communication port, which is a COM port, USB port, LAN port, VGA, display, and the DP port is already there. Likewise, there are different systems, there are different machines available where you can have maximum number of USB port to connect keyboard, mouse, to connect other peripherals. Likewise, you can have 3 or maximum 4 display port wherein you can connect 4 or 5 monitor together. So here you can see I have connected currently 3 monitors, 3 keyboard and 3 mouse on the same machine without using any network switch, any other accessories, and any other infrastructure. So if I tell you the bill of material on this solution is basically 3 keyboard, mouse, 3 monitor, or it can have maximum 4 keyboard, mouse, 4 monitor, and 4 this thing. See, you can see there is no LAN connected. It is an independent machine. So here we have connected a USB hotspot just to create a internet connection, because we have very less USB port in this particular machine. So we have used the USB hub. Okay. Now I'll switch on the machine. You see, now I have switched on the machine. You can see these are 3 monitors. These are the monitors who are connected on HDMI and display port. This is the primary display which is connected on VGA. The display will come later on this. We have kept it open. We have kept it on a manual mode. Reason being, I wanted to show how these monitors are going to boot, what is the technology behind it, and how the other operating system is going to boot. So the technology is basically, this is the hardware. On top of the hardware, there is a Linux operating system. On Linux operating system, there is a software which is a IDV, Intelligent Desktop Virtualization Software, and on top of the IDV, the different containers are created, and in different containers there are different operating system. There are different user profile is being created. There are different desktop. There are different IP addresses. You physically, if you see, there is only one machine, but virtually there are 3 machines. So likewise, we can add one more machine. So there will be 3 different operating system, and the primary display will have the Linux operating system. Okay. Now my engineer will put a command on here, which will be automated in a supply basically. So this command has to be run on the back end. So this will be automated. Now you see, it will take some time to execute the command because it is a manual. We have put the command over here on the primary monitor, and you see within how many seconds it will boot. So we have created currently 2 containers. Both the containers will have Windows operating system and different IP and different database altogether. So you can see within 5 to 10 seconds the machine is booted. This is the one operating system. This is the second operating system. Now whatever content we want to play, that can be played and can be seen over here. There is a IDV software, which is the Intel's desktop virtualization software, and top of it we have created a container. We can create maximum 4 containers wherein you can load either Linux or Windows, or all Windows, all Linux independent. And this is how the system will boot. 3 keyboards are connected, 3 mouse are connected, 3 independent users can work on independent PC. Though physically there is only 1 machine, but virtually there is 3 machines or maximum 4 machines can run together. That means 4 users can work at a time on a single PC. This will save not only the cost of physical PC, but it will also save the cost of maintenance. Manageability will be easier because it can be managed centralized. The entire operating system can be deployed, installed centrally. The entire application, whatever application particular user can want to use, that can be deployed, installed, uninstalled centrally. For the compliance point of view, for the manageability point of view, from the service point of view, everything can be managed remotely without going physically on the machine and doing installation for each users.